Good morning. Load shedding ngiyangijudge and ngenqina ukuya ezansi ukunyusa. To be honest, angikwazi ukuuser i-inverter. So don't judge me. Anyway, the reason for this video is that bukulong ngibona ama-video Tamara Day. And I thought angingeni lena ngengicomment ngizothula ngithi tu ayifuni mina, but bengidla mani ngaphakathi, bengidla kabuhlungu, bengidla and bengidla ngendlela incorrect, because I was like, why is this girl so angry towards women? Why is this girl hating or belittling other women? Why is this girl trying to please amadoda at the expense of other women? You know, for me, I think it proved Uguti, it's not what you say that people have an issue with, it's how you say it. The tone is very important in everything, very important, the tone. There were parts where she has valuable advice or whatever, but it's the delivery for me. I will make an example of people like Wensigi Mazwai, people like Abo Julius Malema. Those people, most 80% of the time, they speak facts and truths, but it's the delivery. So same thing with the Tamara, I had an issue with her delivery. And man. I always say women are their own worst enemies. And Tamara proved it. Kwakhona umunye umama futhi nala ku TikTok angazi sowaphelela lapho wayethanda egxeka abantu besifazane. And for me, I'm like, ugxeka abantu besifazane as if everything that you say they became or they are, they did it on their own, with themselves. Basically, they masturbated for them to have kids. Basically, they masturbated to lose their virginities and so forth and so on. It takes two to tango. If you're going to attack or advise both. Advise men to know how to treat women. Advise men to know what women can dress as whatever they want to look like. It doesn't invite men to rape them. It doesn't invite men to sexualize them. Advise men to look at a woman and see a princess and see a queen and see royalty. Advise them as well. But it is a footy as well. The intentions should always be genuine and pure. They must get into relationships to marry, to engage, to marry, and then have a family and create a family, not to puff and pass. So for me, that was an issue. And I love this app for getting to the core of, now we get it why you were this bitter. Balanda my files, balanda man. People forget on this app there's investigators for real, there's intelligence for real, there's forensics for real, like people that do that for real. And then there's people that also can just become forensics and dig your dirt. I'm glad they did. She needed to be humbled. Like, we impress my daughter at the expense of other women. You could have chosen a different tone to advise. Okay, I've been through A, B, C, and D. And I would not want to see other women going through that. Or I've seen certain things happening. I would advise certain women not to do that or not to go through that and stuff like that. Not to tell women that they've lost their value and blah blah blah. And I remember at some point she said, masunu mntwana ufana nemoto a second hand, imoto second hand izohlala ikuhlupha. And I'm like, clearly uthenga ama second hand akho endaweni is wrong, because I nearly wanted to boast kuti I bought a second hand Bentley. Oh, what will you guess? I bought a second hand Bentley, a used Bentley. It has never given me problems. The mileage was great. It was amazing. So not all second hands are problematic. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Beautiful women. Never ever believe through circumstances and any other thing you have lost your value. You are valuable. Ungaba nabatwana abayi-3, abayi-4. That does not devalue you. That does not devalue you. We shouldn't base a value on how many people you slept with. Why am I devaluing a decrease? I'm just saying. So, no, when, because we don't know why certain people go through certain things. We are not the ones to judge. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.
Well, there you have it, guys. That was Usomizi, aka Mhlongo, sharing his opinions about the Tamara issue. According to Somizi, Tamara is just an angry woman who is trying to please men at an expense of other women. I don't know about that. Guys, the fact of the matter here is that everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. If you want to date someone with money, go for it. If you don't mind dating someone who's broke, then that's fine also. I really don't see the reason why we should be fighting one another. But anyway, do hit me up, guys. Tell me what you think about this.